Let's. I would love to try to cross the street. Hey, you guys! Happy Friday night. We are gonna check out some festive holiday lights in West Hollywood, and the ice rink that we never knew they had here.
And then we're hitting the bars for a crazy night out of no drinking.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. The no drinking is definitely gonna happen, but the going to the bars afterwards probably not gonna happen. I'm not dressed for that. I still have the sneakers. I'm wearing the sneakers that I wore yesterday. No doubt there's still goose poop
What
in
do
the
you
groove.
mean? The fanny pack is a total look.
Hey, Carriopolis.
Hey, Carrie.
I think it's the goose poop in the tread of the sneakers that kind of prevent me from feeling like I'm really want to go out and party.
Dance your night away.
I need to have a different pair of shoes. So we're
You
heading.
would need a Cinderella moment.
Yeah. So beautiful, sun setting right now. Kind of, maybe you should have left 15 minutes later, so we could see these cool lanterns aglow.
But better early than late.
Right? Megan Mulroney presents Diane Chappelle, Marco Blizzard, Alexandra Sherman. Cool.
Hey, mountain bike.
Hey, mountain bike. You know, we'd like to think that we're gonna be like in the range of when we say we're gonna come on. And if we're early, we're never like where we say we're going. Like we're never at the main event.
I feel like Charlie tries to be so early that it makes up for the times that he's late.
Mm-hmm.
Retroactively.
I don't even know what time we started. 4, and then I had 4:45. I think I originally had 4:15 for this
Changed to
day.
4:45.
Yeah.
Because you thought you were going to be late.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of were.
We would have been right on time for the original time. So happy Friday. It says it's 70 something degrees. Yeah. Let's cross here. I don't like being on someone's buttocks for too long.
Hey, Lonnie.
It says that it's like 78 degrees, but I'm cold. I packed my jacket into my...
Wait, you said 70 what?
78, right?
No, it didn't.
What is it?
It was 70 degrees.
Oh. No wonder it's cold. 70 is cold for me. Does
No,
this
now
mean
it's
we can
68.
cross, or are we going to
No.
get hit by a car?
It's 68.
All right. I don't understand. For those people at the right of way, sorry, this is the most confusing, deadly crosswalk. You did hit the button. There we go. Deadly crosswalk. I gotta stop saying. Oh, 65 degrees. I think it was 78 earlier today.
It's 68. It says.
What was the high today? I felt like I went out to pick up a prescription. It was kind of weird. I went downtown Hollywood. I got on the... I took a bus. Not the regular metro bus, but the blue bus.
66 degrees.
And it was weird to be like walking down the Boulevard, not streaming. I kind of, I think my Apple Watch, well, I think my Apple Watch is still connected to my old phone, which I don't know. It just never seems to be updated with the temperature. That pawn shop has about 10 Chanel purses in it. And so they look. Hollywood Hills. We're gonna see the beautiful sunset soon on Santa Monica Boulevard. Party will start probably after we are already home, but the after work crowd. I used to have to drive in a car on Santa Monica Boulevard home. It was the worst traffic commute ever. I hated it. I feel like I keep hearing a story about something. Burgers, a burger thing, and they own Fat Burger. I always felt like, well, Fat Burger is an LA native. One of these things told us to press the crosswalk button for it the other day. Not even please. I think we got our walking. I did walk by the costume shop today, and remember the guy that helped us in the costume shop the other day, who led us to all of those fantastic things. I waved at him like he was an old friend. He did not recognize me. I mean, no offense taken there. I'm sure he talks to thousands of people.
You're hiding your face behind the gimbal.
Right. I didn't have a gimbal, and I'm sure he talks to thousands of people every day. But that dude is committed to working there. He had a full face of makeup on and a costume. He looked fantastic. Fantastic.
And they put on a good show.
They made me want to buy Christmas ornaments. The one I want most of all would be there was like a Santa in like a spaceship that looked kind of 1950s. It did. It like had. It was $12.99. That was the other thing. I thought the ornaments, those specialty ornaments, were pretty specialty without being like $26. I mean, I don't know what the going rate for a Christmas ornament is. I haven't bought a Christmas ornament in a couple years. Look at the sparkle on Cartina TV. Not to be confused with Katrina TV. Is that really what we're...
What?
Oh, it said 100 kbps, so that looked like stuttery. Huh. Oh my gosh, please feel free to like, subscribe, and chat if it's your first time here. Right, it is the unaliviest crosswalk. So we're gonna cross here, even though the hand is red. Or orange. I heard that In-N-Out Burger has now taken 67 off the chain of the ticket numbers for their restaurant, so people stop screaming. I don't particularly get it, but hey, who am I? Hold on for 1 second. I just want to check one thing. Hey, Spark on the horizon. Hi, we're back. Perfect. I just wanted to make sure we weren't running the LTE network.
Hey, Spark on the horizon.
We're heading towards, well, we are actually probably just in the beginning of West Hollywood. Having a fun Friday night. It's actually early. You know, I kind of miss my East Coast people. It was really fun to go on a little earlier yesterday. Although, I hate waiting all day to come on, but the nighttime streams are kind of
Fun.
they're pretty fun, yeah. We went to, we did not buy anything, but we went to Home Depot and Target last night to look at Christmas trees. Target didn't have any fake Christmas trees left, or maybe we didn't see them. And we're trying to, again, not consume, but I feel like I need a tree. We went to Home Depot. You could get like a Norfolk pine, I don't know, which is not really a pine tree and doesn't really smell and is also kind of crunchy, and I have unalived many of them. It's like $39.99, and in Target they're $15. It's about 3 feet tall. So I think we'll end up. Also, they have them at the grocery store near us, but they spray painted them with, or sprayed them with glitter. That will definitely cut down on their lifespan. That's a really familiar smell of something. What does that smell? It smells like liver, almost.
It almost smells like stuffing.
Right? But
Dressing or stuffing, whatever you call it.
I kind of like whatever the smell is. People getting their cooking on, which is great. A little Christmas display at the loan shop, at the pawn shop, I mean. I love it.
Don't take a cigarette.
No, oh my gosh. I'm tempted, not really.
Singing in there.
I'm not sure. Oh, I love it. Having a little Christmas party at the pawn shop, I think.
Oh, it's like the 56th something annual bluegrass.
What kind of stuff would you want to see? That's the question I would have for you. Like,
You trying to do the beach? Or you trying to
go to clubs? Are you trying to get galleries? Look at that
or you just trying to vibe out and see where you end up?
Or like you looking for amusement parks. If you drop a comment, I will try to answer it. That would be the best thing. Otherwise, I would say if it's your first time,
Hey,
you have
Red
like
Bull.
1 or 2 days, I would stay in West Hollywood probably. Or regular Hollywood. Because in regular Hollywood, you at least have a train that will take you other places. In West Hollywood, you're pretty close to that train again. But shopping, I think you can find a semi-affordable place to stay in Hollywood or West Hollywood.
I mean, affordable for LA.
Right, yeah. I mean, West Hollywood is pretty safe. Hollywood is pretty safe too. Hey, Brave Bull. Look at the beautiful sunset on the hills. I just want to catch this glorious Christmas tree at the nail salon. Dun, dun, dun. We do, you know?
That's what it's all about.
Christmas time comes but once a year.
Hey, Georgie.
I can almost smell the pastries. Ooh, by appointment only. I one time bought a month-long yoga pass for a bunch, a chain of studios, and one of them was here in this building. It was a really cool place to take a yoga class, although I don't think it was air conditioned, which was kind of not always fun. Oh my gosh, for sure. In fact, we had almost a quiche for breakfast today. Except everything, it's a Christmas window. I like miniature stuff, although we probably shouldn't dwell on the jewelry store. We had a spinach and egg sort of omelet that was very quiche-like. Delicious. Alright, here comes the West Hollywood decor. Have you ever eaten quiche, Brave Bull? I'm a fan of anything with a crust, actually. My favorite part of pie is the crust. A really good pie crust. Fun thing about living in LA is every once in a while you're minding your own business, doing your live stream, and somebody's filming their acting debut outside of the Lee Strasberg Theater in West Hollywood. Definitely do a screen cap. Those may be tomorrow's stars.
I don't think there would ever be a stream where we're showing ourselves
DC.
Eating on stream. Hey, DC.
What do you mean, our faces eating?
No, anytime someone mentions eating something.
Oh, I'd love to see a quiche stream.
Could you imagine?
I think, so I would eat quiche. I like quiche. It wouldn't be the first thing I ordered. If I went to somebody's house and they had made a quiche or presented me with a quiche,
you're gonna eat it up?
I would eat it up. I would gobble the quiche down. I have also made a quiche before. I think it's a really nice something to make. If you got a couple people coming over, quiche, a salad, afternoon. Maybe a little white wine if you're into that. Or a LaCroix. I really like, though, a little ham in my quiche. Ham and cheese. Spinach. Wow, I'm actually egg pie. I'm not sure what that is, but that sounds pretty great. Please don't let that be a euphemism for something I'm just Look at the snowman at the Candelarium. Wow, how beautiful is that all set up to be for Christmas?
Hey, Ernesto.
Gorgeous, and it smells fantastic in here. You can shop local at the Candelarium. They have a ton of candles. Lovely. It smells like
Wood, burning
and
wood.
chestnuts, but like the way chestnuts would smell on a candle. I wonder if there's a quiche that is made out of Legos that we could all make. That would be pretty cool. Look at the fun, funky palm trees lit up. I think I'm going to call it egg pie from now on. I really thank you so much. Phi.
Or fee.
Or fee.
Oh.
It's phi. Oh, Ruben, happy
Hey, Ruben.
Friday. That's all I can say. Oh my gosh, wait. I can maybe get my belt fixed. He fixes belts.
Hey, Chiclets Briggs.
Lego quiche. I might bring my belt back here.
And have it fixed.
Yeah. It just needs a stem. That's all. It kind of snapped. Oh, I don't look at things every day or even every week. I don't like to get upset when things crash or go down. Thankfully, it's not a majority of what I have, QQQ, but to be honest with you, maybe it's a good time to buy because QQQ is pretty steady.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, Michael. What?
Just. They're referring to your belt.
Oh. Oh, Michael, sorry. I was thinking about QQQ. I'm wearing no belt today. I've been pulling my pants up all day. In fact, I even folded them over, like the waistband over earlier. Looks a little weird. We just walked by this shop that does belt repair. What?
Could always use a shoe string.
Oh my god, I could get some yarn and braid it and make a braided yarn belt also. I'm not that hip though. First of all, I'm not that hip. Second of all, they're closed right now. What a cute spot though. Had a lot of stuff on the walls, almost like a gay Cracker Barrel. My New Year's resolution is to get new glasses. I think that's a pretty solid New Year's resolution. Other than that,
Mirror.
I don't really need to quit anything because I already did. Oh, an Angie Dickinson mannequin. And another Christmas tree. And a nutcracker. Festive windows in West Hollywood. Hey, cool. Alright, moving on. Whoa, is that Krampus?
Hey, cool.
Pretty awesome. Don't know who But that's their, sure, sir.
Sorry.
That's their hashtag. And moving on. We've got, oh. Very sexy. We try, yeah, it's only 4 o'clock and we are already partying at the thrift store. Oh. That's a pretty solid outfit, I'd say. And 96 of every dollar earned goes to patient health care. It's a good cause, a good place to donate your stuff. Hey, Brave Bull.
Hey, Mark.
Hey,
Thank
Mark.
you for joining and chatting with us.
I think we're good to cross. Oh, a circus with books. You think they'll let us in? I love that they have that huge Hollywood book, Taschen. This is a historical spot. He may kick us out, but maybe can we look? Oh, I know Brave Bull. It's a historic spot, right? And you can shop local in Santa Monica. All right. Right. I think that is now a marijuana shop, the one in West Hollywood. That one is still the one in Silver Lake, that one is mostly a gallery and a bookstore still, but like a coffee table kind of bookstore. But we still have the Andrew Christian store.
Hey, Amir.
Brave Bull, I knew you were watching. I wanted to kind of go in there. The guy didn't look like he really wanted us in there too much, so we kind of ditched.
You get that vibe, you know.
Right. Well,
some people are.
also
I
they
get
don't
it,
know
though.
if
We're still buffered, I think.
hang tight.
We're back.
Alright. Our first 30 minutes, 3 sirens. Amazing. You guys, I want to take a second to thank you, members, for your support and keeping this channel going. I have this is current as of yesterday's stream. I do need to update it one more time. We'll have that all updated for the parade tomorrow, but I usually tend to hold the name for longer. So, sorry if you're missing from here, but you will be on tomorrow. Members, thank you so much. Definitely, they're heading towards the Sunset Strip. Here's Matsuda. Oh no, Mustafa. I kind of like Matsuda. Kind of more fun. I don't think we're stuck for a minute. I know. Good evening, Glasgow. Hey, LA Unknown. Happy Friday night. Welcome, you guys. We're checking out West Hollywood. So, Cameron, you're gonna see people ice skating in 60 degrees. It's gonna be pretty funny. We have 2 ice rinks in our skating rinks are in Los Angeles. One is 2 that I know of that are outdoors. There may be more. One in West Hollywood and one in Pershing Square. I'm gonna ice skate in one of them before the end of the year, probably Pershing Square. I don't know if it's gonna be on stream, but so here are our classy West Hollywood decorations. This is the street that we partied on Halloween. It's a little exquisite Christmas makeover. And on Monday we're going to be back in Beverly Hills. And Monday we're going to be back in Beverly Hills for the first day of Hanukkah. Check out the menorah lighting. Joe's going to hold the thing for a second. Oh my god, what's that smell?
It smells like cookies.
It smells better than cookies.
Hey, LA Unknown. We're actually not going to ice skate this time.
No. We're
Not
just gonna
on stream.
We're gonna look. Where's your connection?
I don't know, maybe it's my phone. Hold this.
Right? We're gonna walk extra slow. So, and we'll whisper. So Monday we're gonna come back to Beverly Hills for the menorah lighting and then check out Rodeo Drive one more time and get to the windows on Saks Fifth Avenue. On Wilshire Boulevard. That's Monday. Mark Christmas lights. I know it's a repeat, but it's also to celebrate the first night of Hanukkah. Then later in the week, we are gonna take some of the places that we put up in the poll, and we're gonna go to at least 1 or 2 of them. We're gonna try to do something extra, also extra special. TBD. But we really, really want to show you some of the festive lights in California. Los Angeles, California. I'm gonna just cross in front of the thing because it's never gonna hit me and no one can get mad at me. I haven't ice skated for a long time, but I feel like it's something that you don't really forget how to do, like riding a bike maybe.
Guys, thank you all for being here. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and give us a chat. Really helps
with the algorithm. And if you're watching, I love people that have been watching when we're not live and leaving comments. Please continue to do some. Do so. And do some. That's going to be my logo for 2026. Instead of just do it, it'll be just do some. Something. Whatever. I just like catching the pinky glow. Are you guys all excited for this 6-episode docu-series? Exciting. Taylor Swift really doesn't take a day off, does she? I mean, I'm not... Oh, this is the Collar Club where you can bring your dog or cat. Fancy. For new grooming.
Hey, Wasani.
This is the intersection with the most Kardashian-Jenner bumper stickers. I mean, billboards. I don't know what this song is.
I'm joking.
Oh. It just says... It's for cats, by the way.
Oh, the bottom one?
Yeah. I don't want anybody to get offended. Almost always a new perfume by Khloe Kardashian. I'm not going to make any jokes about that, but... Almost always what? Look at the Beverly Center. Look at the benevolent
It's foggy.
horizon. This pinky blue streaks. For about I don't know how many years ago, but this used to sit on the corner of Hollywood and Vine. And now it sits here. It smells so good, like a white hot dog bun that is getting toasted. I can understand. Almost always, the new perfume from Khloe Kardashian. Uh-huh. Almost always. I'm almost always polite. What is it? Almost always. My tests come back positive. Almost always. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I think you do put your order in on the screen. There's actually a restaurant behind it. A little quaint, old-timey looking... George! A quaint, old-timey looking restaurant. It almost looks like... It's from like the 50s or something.
Hey, Conti. Hey, George.
I don't do well with restaurants that only have a screen to order on.
We'll be sending you good vibes, George.
We'll try to help you get through some of your shift tonight. Or have something for you to watch afterwards.
Hey, Ernesto.
Well, everybody loves Australians in Los Angeles. We do have a lot of Australians here, a lot of Aussie expats. Look at the beautiful... Wow. This is a really nice sunset. I'm excited that we're gonna see it.
Me too.
I wish I was getting a pedicure while we were seeing the sunset. Oh, that poor white dog sitting in the window of the yoga place. Looks like it's ready to run out the door. Clarissa! Oh my god, they weren't gonna stop.
She's gonna run right over.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Mick.
Here we go. I want you to hold on for 1 second. I'm just gonna adjust the white balance so we're getting the best sunset vibes we can. It really is gorgeous, man. All right, camera pro. There we go. Oh, well, nobody's paying attention. Woo! It's now the golden hour / rush hour. Everybody just wants to get home. It's actually the east direction that I think is a little more messed up traffic-wise.
Here.
Thanks. Here, we're gonna cross the street. Why? To get to the other side. Or maybe we'll just wait and cross one more time. I feel like if we cross, we're gonna miss out on
We're supposed to stay on this side.
the pinky sky. Yeah. I'm just walking on the outside of the sidewalk because it's the most sky bang for my buck I can get. Right. Oh, gotcha. That's what I thought it was. All right. I mean, yes, and Can you hold this for 1 second so I can...
Might have been a Waymo, I'm not sure.
I've seen a couple.
Yeah.
They're usually white and have like a...
I saw one today that had Mariah Carey on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna walk back on the other side, I'm sure, and check out the Christmas decor. We're heading for the ice rink. Skating rink, sorry. Ice skating rink. But look at how festive WeHo does it up. Dude, it looks like some parts of the country are having a really extremely crazy weather. Alright. Here's Rocco's. Famous from Real Housewives of Desperate County. Something County, right? Not Desperate County.
We go left.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're up behind
I could have went straight. And
the
then
Beverly
walked around,
Center.
but
Well, not
go that
exactly.
way? Look. That's the address. So we could go up.
Should we cross at the next light?
We could go back that way and up.
Okay. Whatever.
You
Show,
want to?
show me the way, yeah.
Well, I'm just following the directions that you gave me, which is telling us to go this way.
Oh. Okay. That doesn't matter.
Okay.
What's the difference of which way? Oh, you mean
Just
you want to
where we
cross
go.
at the top versus at the
Well, we could have
bottom?
went straight.
No.
It doesn't make any difference to me. I thought maybe you cared.
No, I just want to see people ice skating. Here's the Pacific Design Center.
Is that it right there?
Isn't that right? It there?
So,
I thought I saw
oh, that's it.
out of the corner of my eye somebody moving like they were skating. It's a little tiny one, but that's alright. It's the spirit and thought that count. I miss the car, Ernesto. We're, unless you're talking about that one. That one looks like a grenade. Okay. Gotcha.
Go for it.
I think we might be jaded, right, from living here.
Why? Because you were
Like a Lamborghini or like a fancy car. Also, no one in Los Angeles wants a car that's more than 2 years old, so you can usually get, maybe not a Lamborghini, but at least an Alfa Romeo. That's 2 years old from Automax or whatever those places are. All right. I don't know how many years they've been doing this, but we saw this on somebody else's, not stream, but they did a video. It was the Big Goose Adventures, I think.
you can like get in without tickets.
No, but you can walk through the park. So we'll walk through the park and check it out. Yeah, I don't think we're ready for primetime skating, Joe and I. Or at least not for carrying the camera and skating. But it's pretty cute. It's also really early. I think it's like $15 for a session, but cute. And they got little Christmas trees here. Whoops, we're going up, but a little crazy. I have to tell you, there's a smell here that is just not nice. It smells like cockroaches. No, it smells like roaches. Or burning hair or something. It's cute. It's also a little less busy than the one in Pershing Square. Yeah. I'm just grabbing a little. I'm gonna make a snowball and throw it at Joseph. Sorry, very childish. It's been a long time. That was a really horrible snowball. We're in West Hollywood. The West Hollywood Park ice rink. In Los Angeles. Or actually West Hollywood is kind of okay. Oh, thank you so much. I'm not sure what the purpose of this little display is, but it's kind of cool. Oh. Right? I saw somebody else do it. It was definitely a monkey see, monkey do kind of situation. But probably because it is so warm here, they probably have to shave the ice down constantly. I think when it's too warm, ice gets sticky to skate in. I could be wrong. It's been a long time. So it's only 5:12. I feel like the Pacific Design Center usually gets super lit up. Sure. Alright, you guys. The Abbey, which we're not going into. Oh my gosh. It's a little share. Wow. Look at their giant red disco balls. Oh, and look, the TMZ bus. Oh, festive. I think they're gonna make that an official Christmas song. If I can turn back time.
Some other lore about the Abbey as well. Before there used to be a shrine dedicated to Elizabeth Taylor.
What? Maybe we should hop on that TMZ bus and.
I'll let you lead the way. That's
Alright. Here are our beautiful lights. Festive, Christmas, holiday, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah lights. We got a portion of a snowflake and some beautiful pink and blue globes.
smells like sugar cookies.
Sugar cookies.
That's like a tongue twister. Sugar cookies. Say sugar cookies 5 times fast. Go.
Sugar cookies 5 times fast.
No, come on.
Sugar cookies, I can't do things like that. My mouth doesn't.
Move fast.
My mouth does
You
not
sure
move
about that?
fast, yeah. Sugar cookie. I can't do it. Sugar cookie. It makes me feel like I have a speech
You're like underwater, you're slow.
Sugar cookie. Sugar cookie, sugar cookie,
Okay.
sugar cookie. Almost always. What was the Khloe Kardashian perfume called?
I don't know.
Almost always.
Things like that don't really.
Oh.
I try not to pay too mind.
Oh my gosh. I almost hit someone outside of a bar that's called Gin.
You did?
No, but that truck was
I know.
heading for that guy. This is the perfect Los Angeles winter coat, I've got to tell you. I need this for every walk I take. I wouldn't be sweating my arse off too much. Would I? I wouldn't.
It's so early, huh? It's
Right.
5.
So, we are really early here in West Hollywood. The party
I can
has
only
not
imagine
started
it's gonna get
yet.
a little busier.
For
Do you
sure.
want to try to
yeah.
make this light?
We're gonna try to make this light. We've got 2, 1. Oh, I'm not gonna say anything.
Just enjoy the Christmas lights.
I'm just enjoying. Hi there. Oh, we are animal lovers. We are totally animal lovers. Look, Christmas decorations. But are you? Sorry. Also, I know you guys love this song. Oh my gosh, Circus of Books again? Excellent. And Mickey's. Oh my gosh, look at Santa. Joe and I want to sit here and eat chicken fingers in this little tiny sofa while Santa watches
Is that like
us.
an AI advertisement?
I
I swear it is.
Maybe. Oopsies. This place is called Revolver. And then, hey Mark, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys so much for being here. If it's your first time, really would mean a lot to the channel to like or subscribe. And if you're watching while we're not streaming, please leave a comment down below. Questions, we're happy to answer them. We're the most lit and engaged community on YouTube.
Are you stealing that from another YouTuber?
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh.
We're definitely lit.
Those poor Toronto folk. There's somebody I watch in Toronto from time to time. And yeah, I can't imagine walking in that degree. So we're happy to have you here. It is a freezing 68 degrees. Freezing by our standards. We are in West Hollywood, laughing at the Christmas lights. And getting our walk on.
Making spirits bright.
Trying to.
Dashing
Through the
sidewalk.
Yeah. Oh, Toronto. There is a guy who streams in Toronto. I cannot remember his name. I'm pretty sure I subscribe to them, but I've watched them 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 times in the past 2 weeks. He usually walks with somebody else. I'm gonna have to see if he's been streaming. Yeah, that's really cold. I thought he was like Toronto or something, but I think I do know Johnny Strides, and then there's another guy too. But like, I love Canada, so you tell me something's from Canada, or maybe not sometimes sitcoms, but I love stuff from Canada. Streamers from Canada, YouTubers from Canada. Vacations in Canada. Another festive little bar. This is...
Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda. Toronto, that is him. It's like guy with a mustache, right? It's a little bit newer. I think he's only been streaming for a couple months. But there's also the Ken Continuum.
That's who I was thinking of.
But he's not in Toronto. It's Vancouver. I grew up like on the West Coast, East Coast I mean, so like I have a better sense of like the East Coast Canadian provinces and cities and capitals. Actually, I think I'm pretty good for the West Coast too, but I don't know how they do it in that snow. I saw the Ken Continuum guy doing a lot of snow streams last year. I mean, I love it. I love the snow on TV. Taylor Swift, man, 6 parts. There you go. The thing is, I think there are also other people that I will sometimes see and then not see again. And I feel like that for New York City too. There's like 4 or 5 people that live stream there. So you guys, we have a holiday or community parade tomorrow morning in Echo Park that will be streaming. We will be streaming on Sunday. Monday, we'll be going to Beverly Hills and Rodeo Drive. We've already done that, but it's worth a repeat. It's also first night of Hanukkah, so we'll go to the lighting of the menorah, the public menorah in Beverly Hills. Thanks, Brenda. We love to see you, Brenda. We thank you for showing up. Also, thank you for commenting when you do comment. I love that. Brenda Marshall, everybody. The thing about the freezing cold, in my experience with it, is if it's actually snowing, it's not that cold. It's when the snow stops, like there's almost like no humidity in the air anymore, and it just becomes bitter cold. I love the fact that LA is a little warm in the winter, but I really don't. 80 degrees in December is kind of meh. I don't know. I wore shorts yesterday. Here, another Christmas tree. This one's a little more corporate. It's the Wells Fargo Christmas tree, red and white. Yeah, it was kind of weird, even mentally, to be wearing shorts in December, even though I've lived here for a long enough time that I know it's possible. I think my goal is next year to actually go to the Northeast in December. I don't know, they say you can never go back home. And sure, I don't think I can actually go to the house I grew up in. Someone else lives there, but I don't know. I just want that kind of nostalgic vibe. This is a really cute place, actually. I think it used to be a tapas bar when I ate here, but it's a nice little spot. There's the restaurant in the back of the hot dog. The Tail of a Pup. Oh, beautiful Christmas tree. Sorry. Hey, I was just trying to get the Christmas tree. Little guy working hard. The warm before the storm. You guys, tomorrow we'll be streaming in the daytime. I really, I have developed, and I think I mentioned it a couple times before, but literally a gimbal callus on my index finger. It looks...
From all the live streaming you're doing?
From all the live streaming I'm doing. It's probably apartments, I would say, some type of living situation. I think that's what we're really trying to...
Jump for the robot.
Trying to see. Bilal is on duty.
Show it.
Sorry, Bilal. Joseph, don't get hit by a car.
I think we're in its way somehow.
Right? I don't know what to do. Let's get out of Bilal's way.
Even though we're trying to cross the street.
Right? Oh, we totally were in the way. Do you... So at the top of this famous little Sunset Strip, which I think we're going to take a walk down next week as well. I said Sunset Strip up there. So next week, Beverly Hills, one of the 3 places that we have chosen for Christmas lights, maybe 2. Sunday, I think we're going to have a low-key day. I wanted to do a slightly earlier stream because I feel like we miss some of the people from when we used to stream earlier in the day. Alright. Joe, we need the robot emoji. The delivery bot.
Alright.
He's all over it. Claudio! We definitely...
Hey, Claudio.
I want to say again, thank you guys for being here.
Please feel free to like, subscribe.
And chat. And if you're watching a little bit later, please feel
if
free
you already
to
have
comment.
liked this video, thank you for being here.
Also, if you're a member, don't forget that awesome members Discord. And if you're a new member and you don't have the information for that, just leave us a comment. We'll make sure you get it. I think we have to post it up again.
Yeah. It's posted before. We can post it again.
Hey, Brittany, that's a complicated question to answer. I think the news always tends to make things look a lot worse than they are. It's definitely a situation for our city and for people in our city, like a sad situation, but
it's definitely severe in some areas.
yeah.
LA is very big, although I understand this is
It kind of
considered
boggles
its own
my mind to actually,
district.
I wouldn't know how to solve the problem. There are so many nuances to it. Again, I think it's kind of like just though you hear more bad stuff because it gets people to click. We did walk by an old IHOP. I'm gonna turn around. The Bonnie's Beanery. Oh, you can't really see the IHOP. I can't believe the IHOP isn't open. It was open until very recently. Are they gonna remodel it? The IHOP? That would be awesome. Do you want to walk up the hill to Sunset and walk that way instead of... Okay.
Do you want to?
I don't know. I thought it'd be more interesting. We're kind of at the end of the WeHo fun.
Well, if you want to, we can do it. Let's do it.
All right. No.
No?
No, I'm gonna take a sunset walk this week. I forgot I just said that. Maybe next Friday we'll do sunset down to WeHo. They've got their own cool, barely Christmas lights. So it is Friday night, very early, here in West Hollywood. We are actually walking towards
Very early.
regular Hollywood right now. Thank you guys for joining us here.
We did go to the ice rink, the ice skating rink. It was pretty small, but cool.
Cool opportunity, not very busy, so I
feel
would
like
say
that would be a good spot to go because I don't know.
you won't be as embarrassed.
More room. I won't be as embarrassed.
Also, no one was there.
Right.
The Pershing
The other
Square
one
one
was
is
a
a
little
little larger.
crowded. There's less space to move around.
Would you trust this guy with your dry cleaning?
I guess.
He looks like he would have been. The sign went up like, I don't know, Mr. Belvedere. He does not look like Mr. Belvedere at all, but he's the cleaner to the stars. Okay, we're gonna try to make it.
Yeah. Watch out for.
Oh, gee.
Can't read the name. Oh, it's still.
Mustafa,
Yeah, Mustafa.
you are still on duty. Mustafa's working overtime, I think. Hey, Mary, happy Friday. Thanks for being here.
Hey, Mary.
We just did a nice WeHo loop.
We hit all the bars. Just kidding.
Now we're just feeling tipsy. Also, just kidding, 'cause we don't really drink.
It's 5:30, huh?
Uh-huh. Whew.
Wow. We really know how to party it up.
Uh-huh. I need to be in bed by 8:30. I gotta get a full night's sleep for the parade tomorrow.
Right? So you can be first in line.
For the community. I want to be right there on the corner. I don't want anybody in front of me. No screaming people. I'm not doing a 4K video of
Thank
this
God.
parade. Hopefully a year from now, I'll have a new computer to do a 4K video on. I really gotta tell you. So, well, I know it sounds like whining a little bit, but it is.
It smells great, doesn't it?
No, we already went to the ice rink. Joe has never ice skated before.
I'm true Californian.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah. Right. I can't believe it's only 5:30. We started at like 4. But I love it. It gets dark really fast.
Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. If it is your first time here,
Please like or subscribe. We're gonna maybe say that a few less times, but we really do appreciate it. And then, really, members, thank you so much for your support. I want to really make this possible. Every bus fare, every donut,
every breath.
every breath I take. Thank you for your support. Ice skating was kind of a common thing to do. Like, we had a couple of indoor ice skating rinks growing up. But also, I grew up near a swamp, and we used to ice skate on that in the winter. And also, Lake Massabesic, which, I don't know, the fact that I was out in the middle of a giant lake ice skating is kind of a frightening thought to me because... Never mind. There's this Kate Bush song called Under Ice. And that's all I can imagine on a big lake ice skating. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. It's a Fairlight special. I hated wiping out too. I remember switching from double to single skate, or single blades. That was pretty cool. Also, we didn't have those like booster things to learn to skate on. Oh my gosh, Blair. Blair's on delivery. I definitely grew up doing a lot of winter sports. I'm gonna take a sec to connect to my charger for a second.
There we go.
For one moment. Would you hold this for me? Thanks.
Hey Tom, welcome.
Awesome. I kind of feel like I recognized where he was, and I feel like it was actually near a 7-Eleven, but I could be wrong.
Is that an AI Santa Claus?
Probably. Poor Andy Dick. I saw an interview with him concerning that, and he was like, well, sometimes I just smoke. Whatever. And the guy offered it to me, so I said, why not? What? My heart goes out to Andy Dick.
Why?
I don't know. I feel bad for him. I don't feel bad for him.
You shouldn't feel bad for him. You absolutely should not feel bad for him.
Why? Because he had it all and took it for granted?
No, just because... I haven't heard any good words about Andy Dick, so... Harassing people...
That Herb's Burger smells so good.
Sexually assaulting people... I don't think he's anybody to... have...
Hi up.
But you're a lot nicer than I am.
Right. He was helping a guy finish some crack is what I think he was doing. And then some people... It was weird, like his friends then ran and got an EpiPen. What were his friends doing letting him... Really, we shouldn't be dissecting his situation, but come on. That can be for another channel. My Hollywood Gossip channel. Yes, I think, I agree, Mary. I think like a lot of people have had an Andy Dick experience that have lived in Los Angeles. I have, Joe has, separately.
Just because you're a celebrity doesn't mean you should get away with like harassing people A lot of the stories you hear about him on Reddit, he's like sexually assaulting people, so I don't think he's a good...
This is not what happened to me.
I don't think he's a good guy. But, you know... I was gonna say, look at our president.
Sometimes
who knows? Maybe he can run for president one day.
Sometimes compassion can wear thin. I really try my best with it. Welcome to Group Lars Fest. Oh, Group Labs Fest. The story that I cannot tell for myself is I had a friend who worked in a store and they sold gold coffee filters for your coffee maker, and Andy Dick came in to buy one because he wanted to use it for an enema and told the salesperson that a probably 18 or 19-year-old young lady So, okay, this is not getting political, but what do you think of, like, I guess it's slightly political, but telling people not to wear sweatsuits on a plane, or yoga pants or pajamas on a plane? I think people should be comfortable on a plane, because planes are not
comfortable. It's easy
comfortable.
to say that when you're taking private jets.
Well, I think sometimes people should cover up on a plane for sure, but I think you should be comfortable. I don't think you need to wear a business suit. Also, you should wear your shoes. That was a big thing, the coffee enema, like 10 or 12 years ago. I think people were talking about it.
Here we are again.
That's awesome. I don't know if my friend actually sold him the gold coffee maker or coffee filter. I sure hope she did. I honestly will tell you that if I usually wear pants, shoes on a plane. I never wear sandals. Chewy. Mostly because I don't ever wear sandals. But look, remember that bus from the parade? It's the Hollywood Loop bus. How did we get on that? But gee, like, that's a Christmas tree. Also a Pilates shop. Right, I can see sweats. I don't really love pajamas. Unless you're wearing, like, Nick and Nora pajamas from The Thin Man that look like a little, like, business suit. That's kind of cute. But, like, those, you know, I don't know. Like Grinch pajamas? No, you shouldn't wear those on the plane. Sorry. But again, do whatever the hell you want to do. When I worked in retail, there were a couple of people that would spend a little crazy. Maybe we'll tell this story another time. But you either looked forward to them coming, but sometimes they would also return that shit to another store. So it's like they got the thrill of buying it from you in your Beverly Hills store, but then they would go and return it to the little tiny store in Pasadena or somewhere else. My mother's mother used to shop almost every day. Literally would go to Jordan Marsh, that was our department store, and buy a couple of blouses, some other thing, and then next day return those, get something else. It was literally like a sport to keep her busy. I would love to do this stream in sweatpants. Let me tell you. I just think I want people to take me a little seriously. I usually the last time I flew, I wore either pants. What?
Building.
Whoa, that is pretty cool. Check that out. Wow, it's a whole scene at the Pleasure Chest.
It's alive.
Uh-huh. That was really sweet. That's pretty awesome. All right, let's... Poor people want to just close the door and go home, and I'm filming them, but wow. Did the Pleasure Chest was in the building before us for a long time. It looks like it might have moved. Or it's a different kind of Pleasure Chest. Like, I mean, it looks like it had edibles or something. There's a real estate guy working late on a Friday night. This is the fire station, by the way. Just... My favorite food in Los Angeles is probably tacos. And the variety of tacos that you can get. After that, burgers. We've got a lot of... I'm, a typical American in that sense. I just love a burger. I feel like we have some great burger places that started here, but also every year or two we get some new kind of burger to try. Pad Thai noodles. That's a good one too. I almost never eat Chinese food in California like I did on the East Coast, but I do eat a lot of Thai food and a lot of Korean food also. I really like Shake Shack, but there's a couple places. Everybody's been doing smash burgers lately, so Heavy Handed is in Silver Lake. It's so good. It's like a smash burger meets fat burger. So it has like a crunchy kind of edge with sort of like a fat burger sauce, great fries. Hungry for a burger, but I like Shake Shack. I feel like Shake Shack's burgers are too small. The single. I do. I can eat that in one bite. Hey, Husky! Happy Friday.
Hey, how's gay?
We just rolled through West Hollywood
Weho.
and the skate rink and are kind of heading back towards Hollywood. Tacos almost never disappoint. Like, I have to tell ya. Like, they just tortillas and meat. So I'm not too into seafood tacos. But I do like, there's Wahoo's fish tacos, and they're really, really good. But the fish is like, it's like a fried piece of fish. It's like a fish stick in a taco. Cilantro, I get what you're saying. Cilantro is like something people either love or hate. If it's
a must for me.
I love cilantro. If it's bloomed, like if the plant is already bloomed, I feel like it takes on that dirt taste that you're talking about, more so than if the plant hasn't like shot its flowers up.
Should we try to make a slide?
Yeah, we'll make it. Also, I had a fish taco at Long John Silver's. It was the
Oh, that's so bad.
greasiest fish
Yeah,
taco
but that's not a good.
I ever had.
That's not a good representation
No.
of a fish taco.
The Wahoo's fish taco was outstanding, though.
Astra burger.
Fat Burger is really good. Do you want to eat at Astro Burger? Do you want burgers? No. We've been talking about. I thought maybe we could trick Joe into a burger. There was somewhere that I used to eat. It's not open anymore, but their cilantro. Can you hold this for a sec? Their cilantro always kind of had a almost that dirty, kind of dirty, moldy taste that you're talking about. It was called Cha Cha Cha, and it was on. Oh my gosh. It's Seasons in the Sun. It sounded like it anyway. Hey, JC Loop.
Hey, JC Lube.
I don't like olives either.
I do.
I like olive oil, and I like olive flavor.
It's a texture thing,
Yeah.
I think, for him.
It's just the texture of olives. I don't like.
Same with mushrooms. He doesn't like. I love them.
Mushrooms taste like dirt.
But sometimes you've eaten things with mushrooms and you like it. I think it's just.
I think I love mushroom
You ate something on
flavor.
stream
I love mushroom,
before, and you loved it.
like salt flavored with mushrooms. But the actual mushroom itself, it's like slides and yeah, it just doesn't, kind of grosses me out. I think like I can get tricked into mushrooms sometimes. Oh, I don't like black olives or green olives, or unless they're like
I love them all.
diced, like a tapenade. I could eat an olive tapenade. That's right. Move it, Connie.
Is that its name?
No. Oh my god. We had beef stroganoff a lot when I was a kid. I used to just push the mushrooms aside. I like the flavor of mushroom. Like, I know I said it tasted like dirt, but I kind of like that flavor. It's just I don't know. It's kind of like slimy. This bot, I want you to...
It's freaking out.
Right, I think we're tweaking
trying
it
to
out.
pass
Like we're
by
trying
it.
to steal its lunch. Oh my gosh, what the F are you
Just trying
doing?
to pass it.
I'm trying to pass it. It's running me into the sidewalk. Literally. Screw you, Nava. Oh my god, it's running into the street now.
No.
The thing is, like, we were behind that bot, and I don't know if you really
was
saw
just
it,
trying to pass
but
it,
it was
though,
like
and it kept
jerking.
stopping.
It was like jerking. It was twerking and jerking.
Have you reached the phase of your live streaming where you're going to start screaming and yelling at people? Or
No.
robots?
No. I'm not gonna. I would never want to embarrass myself. I would just run away from the robot. Oh my gosh, it's right behind us. I'll never be too mean to the robots. Because, you know, one day they're gonna rise. Hello.
You've seen Terminator.
Uh-huh. Also, I've seen the news.
Skynet,
Uh-huh.
OpenAI, Meta, it's all the same.
Thunder Road Cafe. Cool. That place smells oniony. I'm usually pretty polite to the robot. The dining robot. I did click the crosswalk as it asked me to yesterday. I used to say thank you to Siri all the time. I almost never use
Well,
Siri
we also do
anymore,
the whole like please like and subscribe to please the algorithm.
right?
So
Our Lord.
we're already doing it. They've already taken over.
Uh-huh.
Try to go more than 20 minutes without looking at your phone. Or go into public and count how many people you see on their phones. Look at us. We're on our phones.
I'm holding my phone in the air.
Like you just don't care.
Uh-huh. My body is now deformed from doing this. I'm telling you. You can't see it in the dark, but that
Put
finger,
that finger away.
that finger is bent.
You have a gimbal bunion?
Uh-huh. That's not a bunion. It's a, ew, that sounds gross, bunion. It's a callus, a gimbal callus. My finger looks like, yay.
Well, sorry for you guys for the ads, but it's kind of what we have to do to try to make some sort of...
Until my podcast
Yes.
takes off.
You don't have a podcast?
We will. Yes, well, I just want to remind you guys that this is 100% human
Maybe
content.
not 100, but like it's not AI.
We are real people in a
We are
real
using
spot.
technology.
Um,
Internet, and computer.
I was trying to show the Christmas tree. I didn't even see those people there. I think they might have not been having the best time. I apologize. But yes, we are human content. We are
Thank you all so much for being here, everyone,
appreciated.
on this
Yes.
lovely Friday
Remind
evening.
me tomorrow in the daytime to show you the difference between my two index fingers. One is bent.
You should do it for a members only post.
I'll do it for-
Put that finger behind a paywall.
Uh-huh. It's a members only video
We
of
do not
gimbal
upload,
finger.
We do not upload hand or feet pics for free in 2025.
But 2026, anything's on the table.
Here.
I am a freak.
They
a
don't
finger
call it.
freak.
They don't call it Hollyweird for no reason.
Jimmy Boyles.
Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Mark.
Okay, this is where we started this fun evening at La Brea. I think we're gonna walk a little more. Go check out the Tesla Diner because it's right up ahead. And if you're just joining us, we are now leaving West Hollywood. That was well, we left West Hollywood a minute ago because we're on a delay. But we are now in regular Hollywood. This is actually what I do in LA right now. That's why you're seeing so many ads. I'm kidding. But after years and years and years of working jobs that I liked and didn't like, I am working for myself and being a creative person. Sarah Squirm, live and in the flesh. And honestly, like, the job I had, in like another year, the AI will be doing it anyway. So I might as well be creative in the end times and have fun and produce human content, right? You know, it has been really a labor of love. We've been doing it for a year, and we actually spend more probably streaming, like eating and doing all that kind of stuff, and transporting, public transport, than we actually make money, but as long as we kind of break even, yeah. That's right.
I'd say you're lucky to break even.
My favorite burger spot is either Heavy Handed, which we talked about a couple times. Definitely not this
I think they're
spot.
protesting.
So here's the Tesla Diner. And here are people protesting the Tesla Diner. And we support people who protest anything.
Check, 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 mic check, mic check, 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 mic check, mic check, 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 mic check, mic check.
But I love this guy. I don't know how they got him to do that, but got a little blow up.
City of Los Angeles agrees.
Where are you going?
Let's go up to Hollywood.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it's early too.
So look,
It's 6
it's the
o'clock.
Roosevelt Hotel is straight ahead of us. Because we started early and we are gonna make our way home-ish, we're gonna go up to Hollywood Boulevard. Let's use the Hotel
So
Roosevelt
please make sure
sign
to like, subscribe, and chat.
as our North Star.
And if you like what you see, please feel free to drop a donation.
or subscribe, or become a member.
Here.
LA Unknown, do you think that's the best burger in Los Angeles? The trucks look like kind of... The Cybertruck is... I hate it, and I kind of like it. I just like it because, to be honest with you, it's not a symphony of ovals. Like,
It's different.
yeah, it's like angular.
You don't like who makes it?
That, aside from that, I just don't like the fact that it's really heavy and gigantic and looks like it is...
Gas guzzler, even though it's...
Well, it just looks like it's... could hurt people. So another place that I think my favorite burger place right now is Heavy Handed. I also like Irv's that we walk by in West Hollywood. I used to go there kind of often. And it's nice to see
Charlie
it's
knows
still
his
open.
burgers. Oh my god, you're gonna
I
love
do.
this.
Oh wow.
See, I told you guys. I know Charlie.
It's a big white tree. Well, all covered in white lights. I also kind of like the Habit. We ate so much at the Habit for a while that I don't think I can ever go there again.
I like the pineapple burger they
The
have.
Santa Barbara char is what I always got.
I always get the teriyaki.
But also Shake Shack a little bit.
It's been a minute since we've gone
Yeah.
there.
Well, I felt like I honestly feel like the Shake Shack burger is kind of small.
There was this one Shake Shack burger I would get that had like a mushroom, something
Do you
weird.
guys remember
Cheese.
Umami Burger? It used to be a restaurant that kind of disappeared. I loved Umami Burger. We went.
Wouldn't we would go to the one in Hollywood, right?
Yeah. I feel like we went to the one in Los Feliz also when I saw... I forget who. Somebody famous there. I love this little tiny house that just held on. Surrounded by all these apartment buildings.
That look the same.
Uh-huh. The fries at Shake Shack kind of suck unless you get them really hot.
Hey, Sam Smithing.
There is a new chain called Steak and Shake. I think there's something I don't like about Steak and Shake, but I can't remember what.
You've tried it?
No, something I read about them. But I love a burger. We're on Fountain, or we're crossing Fountain, or we were crossing Fountain a couple minutes ago. The Betty Davis shortcut. If you guys want a really I know we're talking a lot about meat here. I apologize, vegetarians. If you want a really nice burger at home and you have like a Cuisinart, I highly suggest just getting a steak with some little bit of fat in it, no bone, throwing it in the Cuisinart with tiny little bit of butter, and then making a burger out of that. It's so much better than ground meat from the grocery store. And if you have a meat grinder, you can do that too. I do not, but the Cuisinart's really nice for that. I think the USA Americans probably eat more hamburgers than anybody. It's our national meal, right? America is a hamburger.
I'll eat a burger. I'm less enthusiastic about them. Like, a burger spot is not at the top of my list.
You know what's really good on a burger, by the way? Maple syrup. I kid you not.
As you can tell by my love for the papaya salad.
A little bit of maple syrup on a cheeseburger, so good. Oh my gosh, how much do you miss In-N-Out Burger, Brittany? Because we're about to walk by one.
We're definitely not waiting in line.
We're definitely not. The red lights that you see up high, that's the Hotel Roosevelt, and below that is In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger is really great if you get it there, because the fries, if they're like a second cold, they taste like potato sticks. You know what potato sticks? They do. They kind of get like this weird.
They come in the can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
French's potato sticks. Oh my gosh, you guys, sad thing. Remember Kermit the Frog? The Jim Henson Studios were a couple blocks over here. We went to go see Kermit the Frog a couple times, actually. Kermit the Frog. They shipped Kermit the Frog off to Georgia. He's no longer dressed as Charlie Chaplin, welcoming you to the former Chaplin Studios, then Henson Studios. Now, I think...
Is that why Miss Piggy was at the
Video Game Awards that started at 4 o'clock yesterday? 4:30?
No, 5.
Mm-hmm. Don't slip on this cardboard. Ouch.
Oh, watch out. There's a spider.
I kind of like that. I kind of like the higher price premium patties also, but when they're on sale.
In-N-Out's good. I just don't think it's good enough to want to wait in a line that takes an hour.
I think In-N-Out is worth it if you can park your car.
It's worth it if you're in a smaller town. Like if you're in the middle
Can you
of...
hold this for a second?
If you're in the middle of...
Wait till you see the line.
Like if you're driving from Los Angeles to San Francisco, any In-N-Out you see in that big stretch
between Los Angeles and San Francisco
of the Central Valley, go to In-N-Out there and I guarantee you the line is small. But this, I couldn't do this.
This is ludicrous.
Watch, we're gonna walk by, there's no one in line.
Uh-huh.
No, I can see them like on the street.
Oh shoot, we have to move quick to catch this crosswalk.
We got it.
Uh-huh.
And then we should, let's go.
Okay.
I mean, look at that line there. We should cross this way so
Uh-huh.
we can see the line.
Let's do like these people.
We shouldn't have gone.
Well, we did. Oh my God, we just mixed 67.
No, they
went
don't say that
right
anymore.
to 68, you
They
guys.
don't say it anymore.
They don't say 6-7 and they don't say 6-9 at In-N-Out Burger.
So, these cars are all waiting.
Yeah.
Let's stop right here and show the line. Like, go to the left, scroll. Move to
I
the
just
left.
don't want to get hit.
Line goes that way, all the way, keep going.
The onions smell pretty
And then
fantastic.
all these cars right here are in line.
And if they just parked, they could get their burger and get out
All
of
these
there.
cars are in
Hey!
line right here.
For the taste of California that moved to Tennessee.
Look, the line still keeps going.
Hey, Brazil! Hola!
I worry for someone that's new here and doesn't know that this is where the line for In-N-Out is, and they just think they're stuck in traffic.
Never take orange off of Hollywood Boulevard. Like, this person turning right here is most definitely also trying to get into the line. Otherwise, oh, no
okay.
worries. No
It's
worries. Hey, Argentina, hola. Happy Friday night. It's a foggy Friday night in Hollywood.
Is that the mysterious fog
Uh-huh.
TikTok keeps talking about?
Right. Hollywood High School. This is a little bonus walk. We've concluded the first, or the thumbnail from our live stream already, so we're not going to see the ice rink again. It was cool.
We did not go skating.
We didn't skate.
It was very...
Hey, horror mophead. We just...
Hey.
You're not late for anything. We got started a little early. We finished our West Hollywood walk. We're now in kind of regular Hollywood, and we're gonna walk to
Thank you all so much. Oops.
Please feel free to like, sub, and chat. Also, hype. Remember those hypes? I don't know what happened to them. They apologized twice. That was very sweet. I knew that they were turning. I just didn't want to, like, get in their way. I didn't know if they were doing a U-turn. Also, when people see you have a camera in your hand, they're really slightly nicer. Because no one wants to get canceled. Not that I would cancel anybody, but you guys see me almost. Or you
Some
see
people are that nice though.
right, and then sometimes people are really just decent and they have something else on their mind. No harm, no foul. I'm living. All right. We do not shop at Erewhon.
No way. I've never been inside one.
I will never
and I
spend
will never go there.
$19 on a strawberry. It seems to.
I'm just not even. I'm gonna buy my time.
It seems really dystopian, actually, Erewhon. Like, it really does feel like those people who shop there live in a completely different world. I'm not ragging on them,
I am.
but I don't know. I would be very interested in trying one of those Japanese square watermelon because
Hey,
it's square, but a
catastrophe.
single $19 strawberry is just a little for me.
Hey, welcome.
It is way more than Whole Foods.
You wanna go left and across there? Which way do you
We
wanna
should go this way.
Okay.
I don't shop at Whole Foods actually too often either. Although I think
I can't remember the last time I've been inside a Whole Foods.
me either. I think if you have Amazon, which I do, don't you get a discount at Whole Foods? The nicest my skin has ever looked is just from eating a lot of vegetables and drinking a lot of water myself and eating a lot of avocados. Although too many sweet potatoes will make you look a little jaundiced, but I don't need that Hailey Bieber Simple Glow smoothie for $27. I believe it. But there's something about that square and watermelon. There is a guy who has a YouTube channel, and he buys like really expensive stuff with his father, like expensive fruit or vegetables.
And then they try it, like
and
the
they try it
or whatever.
And it's actually like, it turns out that the $100 whatever is really insane. I've never been to Cane's, but I'm excited. There's a Cane's a couple blocks down now, where it used to be a Heart House. I really like Trader Joe's. We don't go there that often.
We used to.
We used to go there a lot because I used to charge my car in their spot. I feel like I would go to Trader Joe's and spend more money than I should on snacks. And then we would literally eat the snacks that night. And then 2 days later I would have had nothing to eat. I like we kind of grocery shop every day a little bit. All European style.
It's just two people. There really isn't a need for us to do like bulk shopping.
We used to have in Boston, before it was Whole Foods, it was called Bread and Circus, and it was expensive for sure.
It's not like obvious.
But Air One was crazy. Actually, I've never been in Air One.
We've never found Fluffy.
I don't think BD is here, and
If it is, we're just terrible at finding it.
That would be the thing. The theater is open. It's a single screen. Yeah. I think the stick is too dangerous.
Keychains, only 99 cents. $9.99 available today. That's right. These were less than 10. Welcome to the gift shop.
During the pandemic, a Target opened pretty close to me, and so I would just go to that Target because I needed to get out of the house. Also, we live in between a bunch of grocery stores, so we would always go to that. We're just gonna look at this Christmas tree. This is where they do the Oscars. We keep getting kicked out of here.
No one's gonna kick you out.
So if I walk in here, there'll be the security guard. She just finds me from anywhere and tells me I can't come here because my stick is dangerous. And I'm eternally paranoid. I don't like fighting with people unnecessarily. It could be a weapon. Not in my hands, though. My gimbal finger is a weapon for sure. It's like a crooked finger. We'll walk up the stairs and come back down. I literally, if the security guard busts me, I'm just never coming here again. I wrote to the mall and asked what their policy was, and they never wrote back to me.
You will what? Freak out?
Yeah,
Run away?
I'll feel like she keeps her eyes peeled for me. I don't know what you're doing, buddy.
We don't have to go here.
I don't mind.
Want to?
We'll just walk to the edge of the stairs and then turn around. All right. Not really allowed.
I think you're good. Oh, look, there's people on stilts.
Wow. We'll check out the events and come back here with a smaller gimbal on an event tonight. I'll definitely come back here. We came here the other night, I just held the camera. Because I'm allowed to do that. I didn't want to dwell on.
You're allowed to. You're probably.
Right, the decorations are kind of nice. Like the little O and the bow. I agree. The thing is, I've been live streaming for a year. My first live stream is actually, I think one of my first is in this mall. And we live in this neighborhood, so hey, there, elf love. We live in this neighborhood-ish, so we come here all the time with the gimbal. So, I don't know. She literally, it was like twice in a row she caught me. And then when I asked her why, who's this basketball player? That was a real human being. I thought it was a wax museum thing. Sorry. I literally... Let's cross. I thought it was something from the wax museum. There, at one time, Marilyn Monroe used to be right there. Right? You can almost feel it on the Roosevelt. Oh, you can see the top of that Christmas tree. The Scientology Christmas tree. It's really beautiful. And it's also a real tree.
Wax Museum, you guys want to check it out?
Oh my gosh. I think there were a couple strings that were out of tune. Here, we're just gonna hop on this TMZ bus. There's a guy that does, we're gonna try to cross here. If we can. When we can, we're gonna go. What a beautiful, beautiful tree this is. I think you can also sit on Santa's lap. But we're gonna cover the music. Festive fun. And it's just for kids.
It's on your hat, everything, nigga. You better know what I'm doing.
It's kind of ridiculous that they have that whole Christmas set up there because Scientologists don't really celebrate that holiday. It's really just to get your phone number. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. We were in West Hollywood. We're now in just regular Hollywood. We probably should have stopped and restarted the stream, but happy to have you here with us on a Friday night. I'll tell you, a couple of years ago, it used to be quite aggressive. Some people actually did a really nice job kind of putting a stop to a lot of the whatever it is, the recruiting that they were doing. Kinda. Not really a huge fan of organized religion in general and the controlling of people. But I try to avoid taking any stances here so we could all get along. Dapper. Do they? I don't think it's part of the writings of L. Ron. I could be wrong. And maybe I am. Oh, I believe you. I just said I did. I don't need to Google it. I'll trust you on this one. I just don't understand how that fits into their philosophy, so that's probably what I will Google. I'm not a huge follower of Scientology or Okay, thank you so much, Dapper Canuck. I already agreed to that. When I was younger, everybody had a copy of that. Like, we had a copy of the Dianetics book in our house, for sure. I just remember a lot of the commercials for Dianetics and that volcano, and it having the answer to a lot of life's problems. But I also never read it. I don't think my mother read it. I think everybody had a copy of that. I believe it, Jeffrey. I once saw him in the alley. He is tiny guy. He's a little tiny guy. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Well, hang tight. This is a unstable half block. Also,
Hey, West Coast G.
hey, West Coast G, nice to see you.
Not everybody.
I've read the Bible, though. Oh. I'm glad they got the tree out at the Hollywood Suit Outlet. $2.99, you can get 3 suits. $299, that is. I still think that's a great, great bargain. Shop local. I'm coming here for all of Joe's Christmas needs. Bart Simpson bong. I'm also getting him a fake license plate. Ficus. I think they are. Oh, gee. Uh-oh, the road is closed. Always something happening. What's going on? Are they filming Jumanji 4? Is it the Junior Oscars happening? Did the subway come through the underground? We do walk kind of fast. Whoops. Hey, you guys, please. We have almost walked the entire length of Los Angeles here on this stream. I'm kidding. We've only walked for 2 hours and 28 minutes. The more you walk, the more you realize things are not as far as they seem. I will have to say that for sure. We were downtown and they were filming something, and there was like, this was in November still, there were like Christmas lights and fake snow like smashed into the buildings. Actually, it was real icy snow smashed into the buildings. And then 2 days later we were downtown, they were filming again, and it was for Jumanji 4. Right. Can we cross? So it looks like they're filming something. They're filming something for... It's the Judy Garland Christmas special, I'm pretty sure.
It's definitely not that.
Oh, look at these beautiful trees.
You're obsessed tonight.
Uh-huh. Hey, Jeffrey. I once went to the Spotlight Bar, and it's still... It's closed now, but it, like, reopened and closed. I don't know if I could take the 19 degrees. So they were definitely filming something. Don't know what it is. I'm going to wear these out soon, but I'm wearing a New Balance, and Joe's got some really nice Nike Air soles on. We go through sneakers a lot. I do not buy expensive sneakers. I buy nice sneakers that are on sale from the season before, because of the way we walk and go through them. Ernesto! So, yeah. So, there was a time when Hollywood was pretty kind of down and out, and I do think that Scientology bought a lot of the buildings and kind of kept it from looking too shitty, and now Netflix has kind of done that for the past couple years. Like the Egyptian Theater is part of Netflix. We were in Bob Hope Square. Let's walk up to Capitol Records a little bit to see the Christmas tree, and then we can run back and cross the street. This is really great when you get to actually see it from the other side when you're on the 101 freeway. The poor valet people that see us come here, like multiple, be like, why are they filming that tree all the time? Okay. Now we can cross the street, believe it or not. We got 17 seconds. It's better than 6. Me too. It is definitely iconic. One of my favorite buildings, especially seeing it like the very first time seeing that building or the Hollywood sign were kind of like mind blowing because I'm like, wow, that's really it. I feel like it's as famous as the Roman Colosseum or the Great Pyramids of Giza. I'm exaggerating, but maybe not. Huh? Thank you so much, Catastrophe. We're unlearning to drive. And we're experimenting with having no car for a couple of months. I have to say, wow, that's crazy. Minus 42. Thanks. I started adding cam to the live stream. I used to have chat there, but I feel like a lot of people just watch and don't interact or lurk, which is totally fine. I'm a lurker too. So I kind of like to think of this as a chat and also a community for sure. The community is the best part for me personally, but also like a cam where you can interact or watch or just leave it playing.
And take a nap.
And take a nap.
We could probably go to it because there's no traffic going that
Oh
way.
yeah.
Because the street's closed.
The street's closed, but we were gonna wait for the walk signal anyway. I don't want one of those jaywalking tickets you hear about. So we honestly, I had no, hey, hola, Peru. We have no problem with having a car. Yeah, the
Hey, welcome.
Pantages is a theater. Sorry. We walk by it all the time. If you're new here, I maybe didn't feel the need. It's a gorgeous old theater for sure. Howard Hughes, Pantages. We have another Pantages theater downtown, which is like the hidden Pantages. That Christmas tree, again, that's Capitol Records. So this area, we are in Hollywood. This is less movie studios and more radio stuff, if you will. Although we're about to hit a couple studios. But like this is where CBS radio was, NBC radio was. Warner Brothers Animation, I believe, was down here also. Bugs Bunny was born on the street down here. To the right, not to the left. We'll be walking by Sunset Gower and KCAL9, KTLA, sorry, which was one of the first TV stations in California. California. I've seen 2 plays. I walked right through it. I've seen 2 plays in the Pantages,
I have not.
and one of them is Grease.
And you've loved it?
I didn't like Grease the musical. Okay.
You preferred Grease the book?
I preferred Grease the radio show, the radio play. I don't really like musicals, although I've seen a lot. There's something about Grease, though.
Oh, I forget you're a Grease too.
I'm a totally Michelle Pfeiffer in Grease too.
Oh my god.
What's your god? Grease is the word. But Grease 2, I don't know. I felt like it was a better story. The cool rider, the cool motorcycle rider, so hot. Michelle Pfeiffer, so hot. The Calendar Girl song, Girl of All Seasons, memorable to this day. I feel like I saw Grease at the Pantages too, and I feel like it was I might have even fallen asleep. I can't remember the other thing I saw at the Pantages, and that's kind of bothering me right now. I've never seen Wicked, or Wicked the movie,
Or Wicked 2.
or Wicked Good for 2, or whatever it's called. I probably never will see it. Not that I have anything against it, but I almost feel like it wasn't the first time I saw Grease too. I think I might have seen Grease in New Hampshire growing up at like the high school or the classical theater, whatever the theater was. Never. I'm never putting my phone down. Oh my god, the things we have done to people over the years, like poor witches. As a New Englander, I have complete witch empathy. Sorry, no worries.
Yeah, of course. I saw them at ACL. They had like the.
They're sleeping out to get a lafubi or whatever.
No, it's for
Oh.
an artist today.
Oh.
Here for the concert.
Oh, on a
AJ
cot?
Cook.
Oh, I thought they were sleeping out for a lafubu or whatever, the lafuji. Ooh, I saw Phantom of the Opera at the Palace Theater. I also saw Into the Woods, which a musical I kind of liked. I saw Phantom of the Opera, the non-musical, like the black and white movie, so many times when I was a little kid. The musical was kind of hard for me to deal with. I never saw Cats. Not planning on it, not the movie. Sorry, T Swift. Here we go. We are in West Coast Radio, CBS Columbia Square. We did a little story on this for the members.
Gower Gulch.
There's Gower Gulch, where the Cowboys used to wait to get picked, and home of Denny's.
Rest in peace, Rite Aid.
Will you ever become a bargain market grocery outlet? Or is that a lie?
I'm not sure, Yoda.
Well, there was a sign for a while. Like a cowl neck, almost. Oh. Right? Everyone's obsessed with Labubus. I saw a whole video where they suggested they might be demonic.
You mean South Park?
The Labubus.
You mean South Park?
Is South Park demonic?
You don't remember the...
Oh, yeah. But I mean, I read it somewhere else too. I saw like there's like probably a YouTube video that somebody did about Labubus being demonic. Right? It's America's Diner. Also, this place is pretty iconic. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. That must have been really... I would love to work at a theater. But just one day a week. I want a job where I can do something... I feel like I knew that guy. I could do something like one day a week.
Send a couple emails?
No, like wipe the... Just
like
work somewhere with people one day a week.
Job?
No, like work in a theater. Maybe like wipe the tables at McDonald's one day a week, just so I can talk to people.
I've never met anyone that wanted to work.
I'm kidding, I didn't want to really do that, but... I would like to volunteer at like the animal thing, but I would like... My heart would break every day at the animal thing. The ASPCA, or the Southern California version of that. I used to love a good $20 tip. Oh my god, I remember waiting tables. You would get the check up to 100 and you would just hope they would give you 20% tip, $20 tip. Oh, you're very welcome, Jeffrey. Happy holidays to you too.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel with views. Please like, thumbs up, hit that bell, become a member. Do any one of those things. They'll great for the channel. But these things are totally free and would mean a lot. They're like a hug. A virtual hug for the algorithm.
And we must please the robot.
We must please the algorithm. Yeah, I watch the vet channel too. We're gonna walk to the next light. Huh? Huh. Yes is the vote. Oh, Georgie, that is really very, very sweet of you. When I used to interact with people more than I do now, I used to always try to give a couple bucks a week. I've never had a lot of money, just so you know. But almost any given week, on a Friday, if I had $5 more or $5 less, it really would never have mattered to me. So I would always try to give away everything but actual quarters. You know? Quarters for the laundry. Kind of sacred quarters. Excuse my cough. Oh, festive.
Building, or did you see the apartment with the tree?
Uh-huh.
Santa waving.
Ho, ho, ho! It's a little Santa waving up there. Here, let's be like a creepy peeper.
I know, I forget that people live there, but...
Nowadays with laundry, but... You know. It's not clear enough, but one more. Look. I almost got it on the first try. Tree. Waving Santa. Here. And we'll pull out. Da-da-da. Right, now we have an app, but I have to tell you, I still have quarters, a couple quarters to add on to the dryer. I hate doing laundry. I wouldn't mind if the laundry was actually located in like it was our own private laundry thing, but I hate sharing a washer. I wish it was my apartment, actually. I don't know how comfortable I would feel living up that high, but I wouldn't mind living in a more modern building than the one we live in. The issue with the more modern is you lose rent control. So fortunately, they can only make our rent go up 3%. Shout out to Rent Control. Shout out to Hoika. This is one of our favorite restaurants, by the way. Home of the papaya salad. And the waitresses that usually will wave hi if they see us. What city do you live in? I mean, you don't have to be too specific. I don't think I've ever lived higher than the 3rd floor. That is correct. Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are
probably going to sign off.
Nearing the end, actually.
Right. We are going to go to work here at Netflix for the evening.
No. You mean HBO? I mean, you mean
Warner Brothers.
But it was great to walk with you all. Thank you all for liking. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for chatting.
Yay for Northern Alberta.
Friday evening. I hope you all have a great and lovely rest of your weekend.
Yeah, you guys, we'll be streaming in the morning, actually. I know it's pretty early right now, but we've got the Echo Park Community Parade. I keep miscalling it a Christmas parade. It's just a community parade. But Santa will be there. Oh my gosh, look! It's the Rose Parade. You guys keep telling me. Should we go to Pasadena?
When? New Year's Day?
New Year's Day for the Rose Parade, 6 a.m.
We should. We should do that.
And then in 2026, we're going to be changing our name to the Parade Channel.
Parading.
I love Pasadena too. It's something about that particular parade.
See you later, Georgie.
Georgie, have a great night. You guys, we're going to sign off pretty soon. We usually walk to the 101 and then find the rest of the parading in LA.
Well, we won't be out partying on New Year's Eve because of our dogs and fireworks. So
unless we get
so early in the morning.
We'll be celebrating New York. New York
is not out of question. But thank you all so much. It was great to walk
And be
with you.
sure to check out
We will see you
Netflix's
tomorrow.
latest production,
I will probably be there.
Jay Kelly with George Clooney and Adam Sandler. What?
Unless they're paying.
They're not paying
Unless
us
they're paying
yet.
us, you probably shouldn't do that.
They're not paying us yet, but woohoo, Netflix. All right. Bye.
Also not paying us.
Also
All right, have a great
not
night,
paying us.
everyone.
Have a really awesome night. I really
Happy
thank you
Friday.
so much.
Here, let's move over.
We're gonna move over here, but I want to thank you so much with a little send off. I just don't want to stay up that late. Also,
We're
anyway,
gonna be up drinking our apple cider
and eggnog.
non-alcoholic.
You guys, thank you so much for being here. Hearts, fireworks for all of you.
Thank you all so much. Have a great evening.
Thank you for
morning,
watching.
Afternoon.
Good night and sweet dreams. We'll see you
See
at
you
11-ish tomorrow. I think that's what time. Merry Christmas, Dinosaur. Tyranna Christmas Rex. Non-religious stars.
Kitties and dogs.
Kitties. Monkeys.
Puppies.
And puppies.
And Christmas tree.
Oh my gosh. And Christmas tree. Where's that?
No, this one.
Oh, no. That Christmas tree doesn't have a... It's not on a... Yeah.
Whatever.
It's an ugly tree. It's a pretty tree, but it's... Anyway, you guys, good night. Thank you so much for being here. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. Be sure to check us out again. Thank you so much for the support. Woo!
Thank you. See you all later.
Wait, there's the Christmas trees. Na, na, na,
Wait,
na,
hold on, I'm gonna do this to
na.
end it.
And snowflakes.
Okay, let me do this to end it. Hold on.
Oh my god. Can you believe this? Alright.
Bye.
Bye! We just can't stop. Good night. Bye, Ernesto.
See ya. Everyone,
Mountain
bye,
bike.